Greetings, one and all. My name is Lancer, and welcome back once again to Hunter x Hunter. We'll be watching episode 147, and last time on, pretty much the end of these arcs. The voting has closed, it's over. Periston won from the voting standpoint, but he then, in his first act, made Cheadle chairman. Chairman Cheadle. Yeah, it rose off the tongue well. And well, he said, just like, I had my fun, but make sure to keep the association well. Killua used Alika's power to wish Illumi back home, and told something, hey, I'll protect you just as much as I'll protect Alika. What do we do now? We're due for a reunion with everybody, so hopefully we get that. Let's get right into the episode. I hope this isn't the last time we're hearing the opening. I hope they don't do where the last episode there's no opening, but... Salvation X and X Future. What is our future? Where... Are we back at NGL? Who... Oh yeah! The koala guy, I completely forgot. He never died. He was a merciful bug. He was a gangster, Tony. Not gonna lie, I didn't necessarily need a closure to this story. The never-ending cycle. Relatable. And what about now? 女王は何百って人間を食い、その中で前世をもって生まれ変わった者は、ほとんどの人間の魂は無事どこかへ逃げられたのかもしれん。積極的に逃げる手助けをした気になりたかった。あんたがあの子の代わりにそこに入ったってことは、あの子は多分逃げられたってことだろうし、幸いなことに俺はまだ会ったことがない。There's still a lot of other ants that we don't know what happened to. 魂なんか信じちゃいなかった。俺は基本的に飲みやハエと同価値の存在で、自我なんてものはそいつらより少しばかり脳が複雑になったための。Did not think that this is how we'd start the second to last episode. そしてそこら中に散らばる。俺はそのちっぽけな大量の粒には、だが俺はこうしてここにいる。そして繰り返してる。全く別の姿なのに、俺として同じようなバカをまた繰り返してる。Put yourself down or something? 俺は考えた。Who is this? 今分かってることを否定しないし、分からないことを素通りしたくない。死んで分解され、小さく分かれた。だがそこで終わらなかった。このくらい小さくなったら終わりだろうと勝手に思ってた物質には、俺の想像が及ばなかった力がある。俺たちから見れば、花粉程度のものすごく小さな物質が俺たちの健康に影響を与えるほどのエネルギーを何万年何億年と出し続けることができる。That is evolution, my friend. 宇宙という莫大な空間を生むための条件だったりする。The Big Bang. そのものが発し得るエネルギーの総量とイコールではなかった。魂はおそらく小さいが繰り返すだけのエネルギーを持つ。俺は繰り返すために生まれ変わったのか。I mean, your king and queen are dead. You can do whatever the hell you want now. すべて俺の感覚と想像でしかないが、繰り返しちゃダメだと俺の中のどこかが言ってくる。繰り返したりやり直したりしなきゃいけないのは、生きてるうちに心に与えるべき何かが。肉体だって心の踏ん切りがつかなきゃ動きは鈍いだろ。Respectfully, I get what we're talking about here. You know, it's just like repeating the cycle, it never ends, all this stuff. But like, could we not have done this a couple more episodes ago, like during the Chimera Ant stuff? Why are we tacking it on to the end here? I'm sure it will make sense. Trust the process. I just would rather go back to other characters. 俺はきっとまた繰り返す。このままでいいはずがないと思いながら選択を間違ったからな。俺が本当に打つべきだったのは、一番のゲスは俺だって話だ。すすけた魂を浄化するための代償があまりに痛そうだったから、それを避けたんだ。逃げてくれなんて虫のいいことを祈りながら、俺は自分を守るため彼女を。I feel like we've said this over and over again. 姿だけ似てるあんたに懺悔することで、 また自分だけ救われようとしている。救えない話さ。最後まで聞いてくれて感謝する。
待てよ、逃げるな。お前はあたちと来い。これからずっとだ。お前が撃ったあたちのそばで、これからずっとこれしかないって生き方をするんだ。これはお前の義務だ。選択の余地なんかない。
This is a threat or
毎日あたちに謝りながら生きろ。二度とこのままでいいのかなんて暇でクソな考えがもたげないくらいこき使ってやる。あたちに謝りながら、あたちの言う通り働いて。
You'll be my slave? Indentured servant.
ちょっとでも今の覚悟を忘れて堕落したら、あたちが殺してやる。安心して生きろ。
This is how you can ultimately atone for it, I guess.
カイト、お客さんだよ。
Okay, it is Kite. I was gonna say, I was like, this girl's grown. Hey, speaking of... Again, how long has it been? It can't have been more than like a month at most. Couple weeks.
ごめん。
Does they remember?
座れ。
Now this is the conversation I want to hear.
何にだ。
Do you even remember?
一緒に戦えなかった。力が足りなかった。次は俺がカイトを守るよ。
I still remember when we first started the Khmer Antark, I was fully convinced that Kite's crew was gonna die, but none of them did except for Kite. Should have known.
ピトを倒すのにだいぶ無茶したらしいな。
死にかけた。
Probably should have died.
お前が俺の倒せなかった敵を倒したのは事実だ。俺の目に狂いはなかったと。負け惜しみを言っとくか。
でもキルアがみんながいなかった。
Can you explain how the fuck you're here?
俺一人でここに来られたわけじゃないんだ。
お互い修行が足りなかったな。ジンさんと会ったそうだな。
ジンと話したの？
ああ。
He got here before we did?
早く戻ってやれ。
That shifty bastard.
助けがいるときは必ずお前に連絡する。キルアにもよろしくな。
How?
俺たちはもう仲間だ。
Yeah,
だから今は。
can we even conjecture how? Where's Colt? I'm sorry, I have so many questions. Like, what the... And, well.
楽になりたくて全てから逃げようとした。苦しくても生きてみるよ。精一杯やったって死ぬ時を思えるように。
Okay, you know what? It just is what it is. Yeah, I don't think he's still gonna be there. The world tree? He's at the fucking Yggdrasil?
ここで待つとは言ってなかったな。
Alright, we need to reunite with Killua though. Well, okay, we did. Hoping we get like a hug or something. This is Alaka, by the way. Are we allowed to talk about that she's the one that healed you? That was the tree. Holy shit.
さすが世界最大の木。
Damn, the Burj Khalifa of trees.
町の中心にそびえ立つ世界樹は地上からの高さは1784メートルもあり、人工の建造物でこの木
Yeah, I don't think we can do that. What are we gonna be able to see from up there?
は禁止されていませんが、倒木料と契約書へのサインが必要
Well,
です。
yeah, it's like climbing Mount Everest. You can do it, it's just, you know, don't die.
3000人が挑戦しますが、94% は1000メートルまで達せず、
I think we'll be fine.
高額なレスキュー料を払って救助を呼び、残る 1% は落下して命を
This is gonna be our trio from now on?
じゃあ
This is where we should have done our endurance training.
俺たちはここで。
Right.
気ぃつけてな。
It's a family matter. You would know.
キルはいろいろ本当にありがとう。あ、目の前で俺一人で倒すからってはぶられたり、お前関係ねえからって言われた時は落ちたけどな。
本当にごめんよ。
まあもう謝ってもらったし、お前と旅したおかげで今あるかと入れるって言っても過言じゃねえし。ちなみにお前のこと直したの
Yeah, there you go.
もっと早 言ってくれればよかったのね。悪い。知ってるやつがいっぱいいるとちょっとな。
Well, of course he can know. He came back from death.
何か呼んでいいか。
Okay, I'm glad we're seeing this. If anybody, Gon should be allowed to know this power.
こいつの能力は俺のお願いを何でも叶えてくれるっていうものなんだけど、そのすごすぎる能力のせいで家に閉じ込められっぱなしだったんだ。お前がきっかけでこうして外に出られたし、俺もこいつを一生かけて守る覚悟ができた。
I don't want to be that guy, but like, could we not have used her against the Chimera Ants? Maybe it operates kind of how the Dragon Balls work, where if you tell Shenron to wish away a powerful enemy, he can't wish away someone more powerful than him, which is why they don't end up doing that in Dragon Ball. Well, she was able to wish Halloumi away, so maybe not, I don't know. Well, I'm sure it might not be a case, I don't know, is it a case where you could wish to kill somebody?
本当は感謝してんのは俺たちの方なんだよ。はい。 俺の方こそ本当にありがとう。
It's so great hearing this music after so long.
これ以上いたらだな。俺はこれからあるかといろんなとこ旅するから。ま、ちょくちょくメールするよ。
We're splitting up.
すぐ連絡してよ。俺もそうするから。
Did we say goodbye to Leorio? Like,
親父さんによろしく。
I mean, I guess this was ultimately his journey.
まだ水いらずで話してねえんだろ。また今度な。
しばらくの間独り占めしたらお兄ちゃん
I'll set him free.
あげてんのは俺の方。いい妹だろ。悪いけどお前二の次だから。
Now to spend an entire arc climbing this tree. God damn it, man. These kids.
カイトも言ってたよ。俺たちどこにいても仲間だから。
Of course.
お。
And no matter what as well, especially after we've gone through. I get it, it's gotta be this way for now. For now, of course. Give it time. They'll be back together. Well, here's the flashback. The Greed Island ending? Of all songs? This isn't the end, though, obviously. You can't fool me. There's another episode, but it's the end of this story for now. Going in Killua. Damn it, I'm not crying yet. Though I feel like I'm justified if I do. Fuck, man. I actually recently heard that the ending we had for the last couple episodes, and also the ending for the last half of the Chimera Ant arc, was actually the same song. I recently heard that because I added it to my playlist. Really not ending it with a smile. Stop! Not over yet. Well, that was episode 147, the penultimate episode of Hunter x Hunter. Well, it's not over yet. I will say the majority of that episode, I know there's probably a lot of me being like, wait, but what was the so many questions, but so just shut up and took it in. I just feel like there's so many scenes I feel like I need to see. Did we just leave Leorio again? We didn't even get a goodbye. Maybe he's in the car. It might be different in the manga, like maybe there's some stuff that was cut out. I'm really curious to learn. I mean, I'll look it up after we watch the last episode, just why this ends the way it does. We'll talk about that next time. I could have gone without the majority of this episode being dedicated to the koala. I could have gone with that scene being like half as long and more of it being like Kite and Gon talking and more of them trying to explain why Kite is reincarnated or whatever, but still has his memories. Also, how fast she grew. I guess that's the Chimera Ant side. Maybe Ging will talk about it next time. Is that gonna be the majority of the next episode, I assume? Is just Ging and Gon talking? I mean, that'd be fine. I mean, again, that's what started this whole journey, episode 1 to now. I'm gonna go become a hunter and find my dad, which then led us just down this journey. And well, this episode pretty much was saying goodbye to Killua for now. It's for now. It's not forever. It's saying goodbye to him in the show right now. It's interesting just having it in there. They're both just like, just some stuff feels a little quick, a little too quick than what I would like. You know, I would have liked to seen Gon seeing Killua again, like properly meeting Alika. Can we not have done what we did with the Meruem episode where we just like, no opening, no ending, just give us as much time as possible? I still feel like there's so much we need to talk about with each other for another time, I suppose. The Ging is waiting for us atop the world tree. What are we gonna see from up here? We're gonna see the entire world. I don't know, maybe this will be the beginning of what sets us on a new... I mean, this will definitely be what sets us on a new journey. Wherever Ging needs to go, maybe. Just like, hey, I got a job. Wanna come with me? I mean, depending on how we end the next episode, I can fully see this being a good ending, you know? If it ends the way I think it does. But it'll probably be a cliffhanger as well. But we have one episode left. The sinking feeling starting to hit me. I have the next episode queued up, and normally normally it's like, oh, well, next to that is like, oh, the next episode. But now it's just the episode I just watched. 146 episodes, because 2 of those were recaps. We'll talk about that next time, because there will be some tears. This has been a journey, man, and now we're about to reach its destination. You know, the saying goes, it's about the journey, not the destination. But with the journey being this crazy and awesome and wild and bloodshed, the destination we're finally reaching, it's been about both for this story. It just kind of sucks, because, again, I remember the end of Greed Island, just like, I'm gonna introduce Ging to my bestest friend in the world, Killua, and well, I guess that'll have to be for another time. Which makes sense. I mean, Killua said, just like, you haven't had the chance to be alone and properly talk. Honestly, I hope we spend the whole of next episode Ging explaining himself. Why did he leave? Who's our mother? Where do we go from here? And well, that will have to be what we do next time. But either way, this was my reaction to episode 147 of Hunter x Hunter. Join me next time for episode 148, the finale of the anime of Hunter x Hunter, as well as everything else that'll be coming out soon. Until next time, I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.